Exciting, right? A new platform, Rario, promises to change how we see digital collectibles. It sounds amazing. They use NFTs, the latest tech, to turn your love for cricket into valuable assets. You imagine owning iconic moments, rare cards, maybe even making some money. It's thrilling, like the first ball of a T20 match. You're hooked, ready to dive into this new world. You start exploring Rario. The platform is slick, easy to use. You see others making big claims. The community is buzzing. Excitement is contagious. You start believing. This could be it, your chance to be part of something big. You start small, dipping your toes in the water. A few packs here, a rare card there. You tell yourself it's an investment, but really it's the thrill of the chase. The chance to own a piece of the game you love, the potential, however small, to strike gold. But then the cracks start to appear. Small at first, easy to ignore, a promise not kept, a feature delayed, a withdrawal taking longer than usual. You dismiss them as growing pains. Every new venture has them, right? You try to engage with the community, seek reassurance. Some share your concerns, others, the early adopters, dismiss you. They tell you to be patient, to trust the process. You want to believe them. You've already invested time, money, hope, but doubt creeps in. You start digging deeper. Reading between the lines, the glowing testimonials start to feel staged. The promises hollow. You check the market. The value of your digital assets is stagnant, or worse, declining. The initial excitement starts to wane, replaced by a gnawing anxiety. You're stuck, unsure whether to cut your losses or hold on, hoping against hope that things will turn around. The truth, as it often does, arrives slowly. Then, all at once, you realize you've been played. Those promises? Empty words. The community, an echo chamber of manufactured hype. The value of your digital assets, as real as a unicorn riding a roller coaster. You try to cash out, but the platform is riddled with technical issues. Withdrawals are delayed indefinitely. Customer support is non-existent. You're left with worthless digital tokens and a bitter taste in your mouth. The financial loss stings, but it's the emotional toll that truly hurts. The betrayal of trust, the feeling of being manipulated, the realization that you were sold a fantasy, not a future. Section 4, a symphony of broken promises. Rario, like many platforms before it, mastered the art of the broken promise. They dangled carrots of exclusivity, of community, of financial freedom, but those carrots were always just out of reach. They promised a revolution in sports engagement. What they delivered was a masterclass in smoke and mirrors. They promised transparency and security. What they delivered was opacity and uncertainty. They promised to empower fans. What they delivered was disillusionment and distrust. Their business model relied on exploiting the passion of fans, preying on their desire to feel connected, to own a piece of the game. They understood the power of hope, and they weaponized it. Section 5, time, the ultimate currency. The true cost of falling for platforms like Rario isn't just measured in dollars lost, it's measured in time wasted. Time spent chasing empty promises, time that could have been spent with loved ones, time that could have been invested in genuine passions. Time, unlike money, can never be recovered. It's a finite resource that we squander at our peril. Platforms like Rario steal your time. They lure you in with the promise of quick riches, of exclusive access, of belonging, and while you're busy chasing their mirage, real life passes you by. Section 6, respect, earned, not demanded. The story of Rario is a cautionary tale, a reminder that if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. That trust should be earned, not assumed. That our passions should be nurtured, not exploited. It's a story about the importance of critical thinking, of doing your research, of asking tough questions, of refusing to be seduced by hype and empty promises. It's a story about the need for platforms to be held accountable, for regulations to protect consumers, for a world where trust isn't a commodity to be traded, but a value to be upheld, because in the end, respect for our time, our intelligence, our passions is the most valuable asset of all.